Hi there, Virgo. This is Yvonne, the Mermaid Oracle. Thank you so much for coming in to watch your video for October 2023. For this month, I decided to use the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Figured that would be perfect for the occasion for this month. And let's go ahead and pick out these cards. I have them here in a little bag ready for me to shuffle and just talk to you about my announcements, I guess. If you guys are interested in following me on social media, you will find that information down below. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, here. Subscribe if you haven't, and Twitter. If you guys are interested in purchasing a private tarot reading with me, you can go to my website as well as purchase personal customized jewelry for myself. So let's go ahead and pick out these cards for you. So okay. All right. All right. Well, I want you guys to see these cards just as much as I will be. And here are the cards for Virgo for 2023. So, Virgo. Um, so in the bottom of the deck, you do have the moon. And for your spread, we have Six of Needles, Queen of Needles, the Death card, Ace of Swords or Ace of Needles, the Star in reverse, and also Strength. So, Virgo, well, let's start off with the beginning of the reading, having right here the moon card. The moon card usually talks about sometimes not knowing what's going on behind the scenes and learning to be okay with that. Sometimes losing that kind of sense of control can be a little overwhelming for a lot of us folks. And with the moon card, this talking about, or maybe this overall thing could be about that learning to be okay with what's going on behind the scenes, whether that's what people are doing without you knowing, or that is the universe working behind the scenes for you. And having right here the Six of Needles, which would equate to the Six of Swords, basically the Six of Needles or the Six of Swords to me, this talks about returning to you, returning internally. What needs to be repaired? What needs more attention? What aspects of your life do you need to work on a little bit more? But your challenge with the Queen of Needles or the Queen of Swords, this would be the Queen of Swords, is our challenge here is leaning towards the logical. Maybe certain truths can be a little too much for us. Maybe there isn't clarity, but at the same time, we have to be logical about things, logical about going within, focusing on internally. And this is all happening because of death, transformation. So this is a time of change. So what needs to be changed, Virgo? Maybe you have the moon card because maybe you feel like the universe is working itself for you, or maybe you feel like you don't know where you should be. But the Queen of Swords, maybe your challenge here has been leaning more towards logic, and you are a very practical person yourself. I honestly think that sometimes Virgos can be like the Queen of Swords, you know, and it's crazy how for October, Virgo, this is going to be your challenge to lean more towards something more logical and to a more logical decision or option. Maybe this is about how maybe we need to do changes with our lifestyle. Maybe we need to eat better because maybe we're getting older and maybe we're starting to see health problems, right? Or maybe this is about just, again, focusing and coming back to oneself within, because maybe you haven't known that for a while, that maybe you need to focus more on what yourself, maybe you need to prioritize yourself. Maybe for some of you, you guys have been putting your family first, so much so that you've forgotten about yourself. And maybe with the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords right here, again, this is about putting you first and being more logical. And sometimes with the Queen of Swords, you might come off as cold and detached. Right here with 0. And we need to think a little bit more positively about this situation. Maybe some of you guys fear, maybe some of you fear being a little, I don't want to say selfish. I'm trying to use another word, but I guess for lack of a better word, selfish. Focusing on you, being more internal, might make you come off a bit cold and detached, because those are some of the qualities or characteristics of the Queen of Swords. And sometimes when we do see court cards in challenge or obstacle positions, we are challenged to obtain some of the characteristics or all of the characteristics of these court cards, right? Um, and I see right here in the past with the Ace of Swords, it just seems like, I mean, you guys are already in a new setting and a new beginning. I see that things have changed. There has been, again, we have death, we have Ace of Swords. So maybe you guys have come from a place of change already. Maybe you guys have recently divorced, or maybe you guys have just moved out, or maybe you guys just started a family. Point is that there was some sudden change or transformation or change within yourself, and now you're in a new setting and you're called upon to focus within, require that within, going behind the scenes. And with the star card, maybe we are thinking a little not so optimistically about this process, because um hey, frankly, we should actually, because regardless, even with the star card in reverse, this is just basically saying that even if we don't trust the process, or we don't even think that the outcome would be in our favor, so why stress yourself out? And then right here with the strength card, this is just basically saying right here that moving forward, I see this as confidence. And although there will still be obstacles and challenges and people getting in your way, I do see betrayal with this card too. For some reason, I'm getting the feeling of betrayal. So I do see still people coming in, trying to backstab you. So be aware of that. But nevertheless, you will be stronger than ever before. All right. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, this is the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot tarot deck. This is how the back of the cards look like. They look amazing. And I will see you guys next month.